Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 3 of the Sims 4 Fangirl Baby Challenge. And our goal for today is to give our home a little bit of a makeover, as well as Obito's baby, Reen. We're going to give him a little makeover. I want to incorporate Obito's colors as much as possible for whenever he was a child. He mostly wore dark blues, oranges, and had glasses. We had goggles on because his eyes were super sensitive. And also, Reen's eyebrows are they're giving me anxiety. Hopefully, they get better as he ages. We'll see what happens. And this bucket hat is absolutely adorable. I think I'm gonna stick with this hat. It's just so cute and it's orange, the color scheme that we wanted. So far, I've gotten this outfit, which is cute, but I think we should alter the top to this orange one and change his bottoms to a dark blue, which I think that looks good now. Of course, we have to have the sandals. Oh, this is such a cute little outfit and the glasses. So for our formal wear, I'm not really digging this fit, to be honest. Um, we're gonna change it. I think everyone absolutely adores this onesie for cold weather. It is so cute. As you can see, I briefly showed you the other outfits, but I'm gonna give you a quick spin of his everyday. It's so cute. I love the back bucket hat. It doesn't feel like it 100% matches, but I love it and we're gonna stick with it. Now here's Reen in game with this new outfit, and it looks like we kind of match the fit as well, the oranges and reds. We definitely have a theme going on. Alright, so next we need to get everybody out of this little house, including you, Kurama. We're about to totally change this. I'm thinking of making an underground bunker type of situation where the stairs lead down from the plane crash. I've decided just to build it off camera because I kept changing how I wanted to build this so many times. So it's not perfect. We have very limited funds, but I tried to do the best that I could. So I wanted to stick with Obito's colors, which are orange and dark blues for Reen. So you notice that the room we're in, we have orange walls, a nice little bed, and then we have our terrible bathtub. Once we get more funds, I definitely want to invest in a better bathtub and bed for my sim. Oh, look at little baby Rin. But we're just gonna wait till the money comes in. Our bed is in the middle of, I guess, the kitchen. We don't quite have a living room. It's not big enough, but I guess our sim space is right across from the kitchen. You gotta make do with what you got sometimes. I forgot how expensive walls are in The Sims 4. So definitely once we make more money from our gigs, we'll be able to afford to build more walls. What gig do we want to go with? Speaking of making money, let's see. We'll go with that one. And my Sim's thinking about woohooing. Okay. Just write this short story. Oh my gosh, look at Kurama and baby Ree next to each other. Okay, I know I don't have a crib. We're just gonna do what we can. I don't really want to invest in a crib because I feel like we don't really need it, but I might end up buying one if Reen just doesn't fall asleep on the floor. See what happens. And no, don't take a bath. We want to continue writing so we can make money, please. And now Kakashi is calling. Oh, we must go out on a date. I know we were just talking about making money, but yeah, let's do it. Where on earth did Kakashi take us to? It looks like a bit of a garden area, which is nice. Yeah, let's worry about our baby development, the Kakashi. Seems like a totally reasonable conversation. It is Kakashi's baby that is in our belly at the moment. We'll just keep on talking to him. Uh, sure, let's talk about expanding the family. I mean, we've already expanded the family. What? Did he just negatively react to that? He's not ready for it? Kakashi, my guy, you realize that we're having a baby right now, right? Oh, goodness. Okay. So, taking a peek at this venue, I've never been to this lot before. It looks nice and fancy. Oh, it went well. Oh, Obito. Obito's always calling me. He went on a date with Killamanyu. Why are you always asking me for dating advice, Obito? Sure. The answer is yes. Just go on your date. It's fine. First, we had Sergey constantly calling us. Now we have Obito constantly calling us. Oh my goodness. I couldn't help but notice that there is a bathtub in this lot. And since our sim is almost stinky, we're just going to take the opportunity to take a bath in a nice bathtub because ours is made out of literal wood. We're just going to watch Kakashi on the toilet. Beautiful. Let's do some more romancing, some flirtation, whisper about dreams, solid. Is this a wedding venue? I guess this is a place you can get married. We have a random telescope. So why did Kakashi bring us to a venue to where you can get married? Kakashi, are you trying to tell us something? Hmm. All right. It looks like our date is about to end, and Kakashi wants to go on another. So I think it went fairly well, and I've upped my romance level. Yay, maybe I'll have an easier time romancing other people. And we're gonna end this off with a bang, quite literally. Isn't this? I feel like I've woohooed in this before with someone. I've forgotten. We need to go home. We need to take care of our child, Reen. Hopefully their moodlet is okay by the time we get back. Oh, look, there's some fireworks. How cute. It's a good way to end our date with Kakashi with fireworks. Oh, it's so cute. And now it's raining. Rip the fireworks. We're back to our lot, and Reen has returned from daycare. Let's see, where is our child? Oh, there they are. On the floor. I mean, they don't have a crib, so what can we really do? We're gonna try. Oh my god, is Reen in a little carrier? That is so adorable. Look at us three being one happy family with Karama and Reen. Oh, that was so precious. So I feel like we need to get working back on our gig. So we probably need to continue to write our book. But I think chatting with the client may be helpful. Quirk revealed good appetite. Well, I guess that's a good quirk to have. It looks like Green's moodlet's okay, but ours, um, my Sim's about to pee herself and fall asleep. Um, Alright, I'm gonna focus on getting her moodlet up. She's gonna sleep for a bit. Oh, look at the three of us sleeping. Even though Reen should probably have a crib. We're gonna worry about that later. We will worry about that another time. Everybody is awake now, but I'm gonna try to get Liliana's hunger up before we start to write our book again. Oh, well, oh, okay, our computer just died. No. We better invest in our handiness skill anyway. Hopefully we can fix that and get back to our cooking. And Kurama has came down the stairs with his ball. I know you want to play fetch right now, Kurama, but I got some things I gotta do. My sim is giving out hearts, and she doesn't like vegetables, apparently. Oh, the heart eyes. I absolutely love that mod. So our sims moodlets are back down, bladder and sleeping, and our child is very angry at the world. And there's a random person in our house. Wondering if this random person can help us out, hopefully. Can my sim go to sleep, please? She keeps waking back up. It looks like we need to write for 1 hour inspired, and Obito's messaging us about dates. Okay, Obito. Thank you for the update on your love life. And Obito and I just became good friends. Solid. We have a stinky toilet and a stinky dog. What has Kurama gotten himself into? And my sim is finally sleeping. So, fast forward, my sim is stinky, hungry, and sleepy, but we're gonna try to get another gig. I'm a little worried about our money situation. We haven't really been making much, and Kurama's starving, and I just woke up again. What is going on? And now she's up. I mean, look, when you gotta use the restroom, you gotta use the restroom, I suppose. And now we're going back to sleep. And now we're checking our child. Okay, what is going on? This is a slight disaster, and I can't seem to get food in the bowl, so hopefully moving it will help. I may be starving, but I don't want Kurama to starve. That's the last thing we want. Alright, so we did get food in the bowl, so hopefully my sim will go to sleep and stay asleep, please, because based on our moodlets, she is struggling and we're awake again. Back to the bathroom. Hopefully our child is doing alright. I haven't checked Reen's moodlets, but hopefully they're fine because my sim is quite literally dying. And I think she's just gonna be stinky for a while. Oh, and it looks like Reen is very hungry, so now I for sure have to wake up. Please feed the child. Okay, that went well. Once the child is fed, I think my sim just needs to get sleep. Um, please put down the child and sleep. Alright, well, what is going on? Oh my god. Oh, Reen. Gonna be driving me crazy. Okay, so I managed to get a few of our moodlets up, and Obito's calling me again. What does he want? He wants to know Bjorn. Okay, Obito, go make friends. Please make more friends so you'll stop calling me. Please. Oh my god, can we put down the child so I can write our gig and make money, please? Alright, let's see how long we can go in actually writing this gig before we have to check our infant again. I should probably check their needs while we're at it. Seem to be a bit hungry. Let's check milestones. We only have 2 solid. I want to get 5 before I age Reen up. That's a bit concerning. Who's calling me now? Who is this person? They keep wanting to come over and I have no idea who they are. Maybe just a friendly neighbor. Who knows? And I also need to write for 1 hour while inspired, and I'm inspired right now. Hopefully I can check this off my aspirations real quick. Oh, and now I went from inspired to flirty. Solid. It looks like we should be finishing our article soon. This is clickbait. So what should we name this? Maybe pregnant with best friend's baby? Is that the best way to word this? Yeah, that should be pretty clickbait. Yeah, that should be solid. Would you click on that article? That's pretty clickbait. Alright, I'm gonna stop neglecting my poor Sim's needs. Let's give this poor woman a bath. You can see how many negative moodlets we have here. That is awful. Not only is my Sim ranking, well, not anymore, but our child is ranking, but we just literally don't have the energy to bathe Rain. Oh, and Kurama's starving, and our child wants our attention. Oh, and Rain is starving, and I'm too busy giving hearts at the wall. All right, let's feed the baby. Maybe give it some attention. I know Liliana is about to fall asleep, but this child is ranking, and we didn't need to give Reen a bath in our wooden bathtub. Let's see if she can manage to do this without falling asleep. Okay, we put Reen in the bathtub for a solid second. And I think she's going to pass out. Oh, no, she didn't pass out. We made it to the bed. Oh, we do need to fill Kurama's bowl. I keep forgetting to do that. Okay, we got a random diaper on the ground, a baby on the ground. What is... This vampire needs to leave us alone. There's too much going on. I can't handle him. I cannot handle him at the moment. My Sim slept yet again for literally only 5 seconds before being awoken by her bladder. But you know, at least Kurama's bowl is filled. He won't starve, and our child is very angry. Oh. Okay, having infants, new person. No, I don't want to be squeamish. We have like 15 babies we gotta get through. We can't afford to be squeamish. Let's focus on throwing all of this junk away at the moment. Prank day was awful. Well, no kidding. Our Sim is dying, and we just placed trash by our child instead of throwing it away. Okay. And I totally didn't realize this, but my Sim did pee herself. It looks like our trash can situation. I'm just gonna buy a new trash can. Maybe we'll put one inside the house so it's easier to access instead of our Sim having to walk a mile outside the crashed airplane. I would ideally love the trash can that gives you money whenever you put stuff inside of it. But as you can see, we don't have that money. We can't afford that at the moment. So let's just go with this orange trash can for now. So I decided to focus on my Sim and getting her mood up, and now she's going into labor and she's stinky and we have bills. I just love how all this piles on us at once. So I'm thinking we'll have the baby here at the house, but I'm trying to figure out how to pay bills. Um, okay. That just showed us how much they are, but I think I have to pay them on the computer. So I'm not saying have baby at hospital, so we're just gonna have the baby at home. Oh, poor Liliana, she's really stinking, but we have a girl. So this is Kakashi's baby. I'm thinking of maybe the name Sakura, since Sakura was one of his students, of course, in Naruto. Sakura has been birthed into this world. Look at how tiny and precious she is. My Sim's giving her heart hands. So, not gonna lie, things are a bit chaotic. So, we're gonna invite the fathers over, Kakashi and Obito. Hopefully, they won't be fighting, but everyone's coming over. I'm really hoping they can help with the babies. And Kakashi's freaking out. Yes, Kakashi, your baby has been born. Celine, we're just gonna ignore this random woman. So instead of saying hello to your baby, Kakashi, you're walking outside of the plane. Okay, I had high hopes for this. I really thought that they would help us. Oh, okay, Kakashi, you literally took garbage out of the fridge and put it on the ground. Thanks. Thank you, Kakashi. And Obito is using our computer instead of attending to his crying child on the ground. Oh, this is a disaster. Looks like Green is catching on because they just had some dis. But at least Kakashi is now cleaning our wooden bathtub. That's a sign of hope. And Obito's talking to his child, or he was. Okay, this is going decent. My Sim's able to get some sleep. And now we're up because our child is crying. Now at least we have some energy. Oh, and now she's really hungry and they're leaving us. Did Kakashi even interact with Sakura once? I don't think he did. Solid. I really want to complete this children's book so I can sell it and we can get some more money to expand. And what do we want to name our book? Kurama Gone Crazy. Yeah, Kurama keeps freaking out over the computer every time we use it. So I think he's just going crazy. Let's see how long we can stay focused on writing this book. We already have the crying child, but we just fed them. We just fed Sakura, so I think they're gonna be okay. Hopefully we can just, you know what, Kurama's there. Kurama's there to watch the child. Thank you. And now he's at his bowl. Um, we need to make money, so I'm just going to keep ignoring the child. And also okay, well, rip. The game took my sim off of her gig writing to attend to the baby, and now she's in the bathtub. And now we're back to the baby. Oh, my poor sim. There's too much going on. Now all she can think about is writing. You just have to wait in your gig. I'm gonna make some food, and my sim apparently hates vegetables for whatever reason. Instead of finishing our meal, we're attending to the child again. You know, Liliana, she has some serious ADHD because she keeps going back from the baby to the fridge to the bathtub to the toilet to Kurama. Oh my goodness. And back to the baby. At least Rin has been asleep for most of this. I'm a little bit worried because I think we need a feed ring and I think we need to get some more milestones if we can. Oh, yep, and our feed has just flooded with rain. I guess we've been neglecting him a little bit with everything else. So my sim has constantly been bouncing between the bathtub, the baby, Reen, and the bed. And it looks like Kakashi's inviting us over. Yes, please. We're gonna send these children to daycare. Because I'm a little stressing because I need to write this book and finish this gig to get money. So yes, hopefully we're gonna be able to use Kakashi's computer to write our book. It looks like Obito's here. Not awkward at all. And you know what? We're just gonna use their shower while we're at it. Um, we gotta take care of. And Sergey's messaging us. What is up with Obito and Sergey messaging us nonstop? And it looks like we can't use their computer, so we're gonna try to finish this child's book. And it looks like Sergey is inviting us to an outing, but we can't, because first, we're quite literally about to pass out, and our bladder is about to pass out. Not gonna lie, things were going well until we're about to pass out, and now Kakashi's kicking us out of the bed. I'm just gonna try to sleep again. Please, Kakashi, let me sleep. I am the mother of your child. Nope, this isn't appropriate. Well, let's try this bed down here. Will we have any luck? Please don't kick me out, Kakashi. I just want to sleep in the bed. Alright, it seems like Kakashi doesn't care about this bed. And it's Winterfest. I haven't even looked at the calendar. Oh, we're gonna worry about that later. Let's try to get our mood up. Let's utilize their kitchen since they're always using my kitchen whenever they're at our house. And they're kicking us out for using the microwave. Kakashi. Are you kidding me? You literally took trash out of my fridge and placed it on the ground. You know what? We're gonna at least finish this book while we're here before we go back to the children. Looks like we finally finished a book. We're gonna go ahead and submit it. Hopefully they'll take it for the first time. Please approve the book. I really hope that they do. I just want to at least get one gig done, you know what I mean? And also, oh, it looks like we got money, so I think they accepted it. Let's go! We finally finished a book. We just got back to the house, and it looks like Green has aged up, and we're gonna randomize their trait. And as you saw, we got Charmer. That's great, but we're gonna go back to writing. So I feel a little bad. I feel like we've neglected Reen a little bit. I'm not sure if we got all the milestones done, but you know, it's our first child. The first child always has the most character development. It'll be fine. So I think for Sakura, I should probably invest in a crib and the like little play pad. I forgot what it's called, so we can do tummy tuck time and get those milestones up before she ages up. That's enough toddler and infant chaos for me today. We're going to end the episode here, but for next episode, we're going to focus on getting Sakura's milestones as well as getting another love, getting pregnant again. So that'll be our goal for next time. I'll see you then.